What are the latest social moves making waves this week? Well, for more, I'm joined by Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. It's wonderful to see you. First up, Austria is filing a complaint against X. These guys are in the news all over the place.
That is true. So there is an advocacy group over in Austria called NOYB, and they've filed a complaint against X because they're accusing X of actually using data from X to train its AI without users' consent, which is actually against and in violation of EU privacy laws. So yes, this is an ongoing issue. If you remember a few weeks ago, Meta halted its rollout for its AI across Europe for the same reason. AI models need data to train effectively, but the AI platforms don't own the data, or they're not using it with the consent of its users. So yes, an ongoing issue.
Absolutely. So what do we expect the outcome from this complaint to be realistically? How much movement can they have?
The EU can tell X that they're not allowed to actually do that without users' consent, because in Europe, the privacy laws around data are very strict. So it might just mean that X uses data from people in other countries where the laws aren't so stringent.
Moving on, according to a recent study, AI is set to revolutionise 92% of IT job roles. Tell us a little bit more about this one.
A report came out this week just looking ahead to see how AI will impact the IT industry. And they're saying the jobs most likely to be impacted are sort of entry-level, mid-entry jobs there, where AI will automate routine tasks. However, there will be a boom in roles that relate to areas such as AI ethics, responsible AI, AI literacy, and large language model architecture. So some areas will diminish, but other areas will increase. So I guess the crux of the whole thing is to upskill and really focus on these growth areas.
Absolutely. I'm curious to know how IT professionals can best prepare for AI integration within their roles rather than them being replaced, integrating that tech into their day-to-day.
I think it's really looking at how AI can enhance their roles and certain aspects of their roles. So I'm sure there mustn't be roles that are all repetitive. So I guess it's using AI to help with those parts, and then really doubling down on the roles that need human intervention more than anything. But they're saying roles such as data management and documentation maintenance and basic programming and languages are going to be replaced or enhanced with AI.
Yeah, absolutely. So lastly, you've brought this one to the table. How are people actually using AI? Take us through a little bit more about this one.
So this is actually an interesting study, and I think it's I haven't seen this done before. So this was a study coming out of MIT Media Lab and Harvard Law School, where they analysed 1 million ChatGPT interaction logs. And they found that, the most common use case was sort of using AI for creative composition and brainstorming and asking for explanations. But the second most use case was quite interesting. People are using AI for sexual role-playing, of all things. So, and the study, I don't know, the mind boggles, but the study also found that by analysing these logs, that some people are actually getting quite emotionally attached to their AI. So that brings up a few ethical issues around, possible manipulation and unethical behaviour. So on behalf of the AI, not the human, but who knows?
There you go. Yeah, Dr. Karen Sutherland, thank you so much for joining us, bringing that one to our attention. Look forward to speaking again soon.
Thank you.